You waiting for that shit to get up off the screen. We in here. Too much hair for the headband. Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. Greetings all and welcome back to another episode of What's a reborG podcast. I'm reborG. Glad to see y'all. What's good with you? Co-pilots in the building. We got that wine. What up, Pops? I'm gonna be honest. I left this in the fridge, in the back of the fridge where it's cold as hell, and the label fell off. So it's a sweet red wine. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest with you. Don't know. That shit I ate though. Got that co-pilot, that righteous hydration, that water. Probably end up getting me another case of I'll probably get a case of Fiji water this time. Yeah, they got like 24 packs of the 24-ounce joints on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon got everything, bro. What's been good with y'all? Me, I'm on the third day. I've been off the last 3 days, including today. Feeling good. One of those weekends where you didn't really have to go nowhere because, 2K was out. Everybody was going to be playing the game any damn way. So it was pretty good. I did a little cleaning this morning. I had to wake up this morning to get that stuff done. Take care of the bathroom, the little foyer area, because I got like a little weird kitchen set up. So it's 2 sinks and the little walkway. And then it's the toilet, the tub, and the washer and dryer. So made sure I did that, hit up the floors. I washed clothes when I got off Thursday. So I wouldn't have to worry about it. Because it's something weird. Like, y'all know about Boy, my dog, or whatever. He in the back sleep. I think them hemp chews, they have some lasting effects. Nothing bad, but Boy be sleepy. Boy be sleepy. Sometimes he'll come out. Like yesterday, I had woke up and I usually wait for him to come out the room so we can go for our morning walk because we 3 times a day gotta take homie out. So yesterday I was just chilling. I must say it was like after I dropped mom's off at dialysis, I came home, had me some waffles, and took a little cat nap. But then I opened up the door around 9:30. Got on the Xbox with some homies that was already up there, get to chatting and stuff like that. And next time I looked up, it was almost noon. And Boy hadn't come out the room yet. So I went to the back and had to go get him. He was knocked out. He was just asleep. That was just it. I knew he wasn't dead because he was curled up and stuff like that. And I unfortunately seen like dogs who have passed and he looked comfortably asleep. And that, yeah. So I snapped my fingers because I can snap my fingers loud as shit. He heard that, popped up and was ready. The fact that he just popped right up like it won't shit. Just let's go outside. You know what? I do have to pee. But yeah, I can't have a dirty clothes basket because Boy will pee on it. So I have to put that off the side and I just leave. I don't like doing this, but I have to leave my dirty clothes in a bundle in the corner somewhere. And then he won't pee on them, but he will sleep on them. So, oh man, I don't know, man. He's a dog that's full of quirks any damn way. So right now he probably sleep and not coming out the back, still going off that shit. But yeah, everything's good. Work is work as usual. As I said, I had the discussion with the chef to take me off prep work, and now he really getting to see what he gonna see what's up. Because this week coming up at work, I'm in the dish pit. I ain't doing shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm in the dish pit. The homie Jarrell taking a vacation for a week, so I'm in the pit for the week. So good. You be out of people's way. the podcast while I'm playing. I'm not playing 2K online. I don't think y'all. First of all, I don't like playing 2K online unless I'm playing against the homies in a quick game or a season or stuff like that. I ain't got time to be dealing with them dudes with the meta, man. I ain't. It's not that they, it's not that we can't beat them because we have on many different occasions do various 2Ks. I just don't feel like dealing with it, man. I really don't. When people say I want to just play the game to have a nice, yeah, I'm cool. I could sit here, play a regular my career game, had them sorry ass teammates fail me, and then that just be that. I'd be cool with it because you already know what it is. So, because I played the other day and we got beat. But I want to say I had like a modest like 16-5 or something like that. Something like, because this year I made, matter of fact, Jubug, I almost let you distract me from my shit. Shout out to Jubug, yo. You better hit, I don't know what you're doing in here, because you know who probably getting ready to stream. You're going to have to get your ass over there. So, so working at the pit, I ain't going to have to do nothing. Washing dishes ain't nothing, for real. To be honest, if they paid the same as the cook, I would probably be the dishwasher. I ain't even, and I think that they may, because it may be time for a transfer. Because I don't mind cooking, but don't be putting shit on my back. All right, I've watched enough sports, and I've watched enough other situations. I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind carrying people if I got their support. I ain't got everybody's support over there, man. I ain't. I'm not saying they don't fuck with me, but they just not that give a fuck ain't in them for most of them, and I don't have time for it. So I'm not carrying nobody. No, we not doing it. There's not gonna be no T-Mac at Orlando type shit. We not gonna be fighting. I'm not gonna be putting up 40 a game just for us to win. Fuck that. You better go get some more. Better go get some better players out this mother. Improve the other ones. Because sometimes that's come from the coaches. Sometimes it's the coach's fault. The organization's fault that these players don't. Of course, you got to take personal responsibility. But if they're not putting you in a situation where you can win, how do they expect you to win? Because people have different personalities. Everybody's not gonna be built like Kobe or Jordan, and they're gonna be out there 4 o'clock in the morning and working just going all the way in. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but not everybody's like that. Some people have to be told what to do. Some people have to be instructed. Some people you have to show them what it is, then show the proof of the works, then they'll believe you. So you got to get what you can get out your employees. Because I apologize to a lot of the residents on Thursday. They didn't know why, but I won't be cooking this week. Y'all food won't be all that because I ain't even going to cap with you. Some of them in there. Because Thursday, man, I made some fire-ass crab cakes. I ain't going to lie, yo. Not to toot my own horn, but beat with my G. Them jumps was right. And I sprinkled a little bit of little garlic and a little Old Bay in the panko mix. Yeah, that jump. Yeah, they were sitting right. If you want to know how to make crab cakes, bam, here's a quick one right here. You got your crab meat, use your hands, break all that up. If you want to put vegetables in it, it don't matter. I really don't. I don't mind vegetables in it because we had to put onions and peppers in this one. But I put it in the food processor and broke it all down, so it won't that. But I don't really, I just want crabs, crab sauce, breading. That's it. But you got your crab. Put whatever you're gonna put in it. Put a little mayonnaise or mustard, preferably Dijon. You might want to get a little Grey Poupon for that. Put a little Dijon, a little mayo in the junk, some liquid eggs, because don't nobody feel like breaking down. The fuck is this? Put some liquid eggs in the junk, round it up. As a matter of fact, when you have, and you can use flour or whatever breading you want to use, and you'll be right, bro. Preferably, I like flour. Panko is okay, But panko, the crumbs don't always stick, so some of them fall down the back, and you be. I ain't trying to do all that. Because then you got to shake them off and then make sure it's enough up there to cover it and all that. But they were sauce, man. They was pretty good, man. They ate every last bit of that junk. Because usually, and where I work at a retirement community, they don't eat like that. There's not that many that like be eating full plates. What up, Reese? You're so we be having some leftovers. And usually we make like a little buffet or something like that on Sundays where they got like multiple options and stuff like that. But now with these crab cakes, boy, they act them up. They ain't give a damn about that Salisbury steak. And they usually eat that. But when you put it up against something else, it's not gonna happen. That's why I've been trying to work with the chef to try to get the menu to a point where it could be something that people will eat. Because if you're gonna have a popular item, you have to match it with another one. So if you're gonna have crab cakes, you gotta have spaghetti because they will eat spaghetti. Some type of steak, burgers. They like burgers. Like, because these are older individuals, man. They really not into all the fancy stuff. Because the new chef in here, he trying to make new cream sauces for stuff, and he trying to jazz up stuff. They really don't be wanting that stuff. So when what he had a honey mustard cream sauce for some pork loin the other day, nobody wanted the cream sauce. They just wanted their roasted pork. Just give them their 2 little slices, and that's it. If they want gravy, that's it, because we serve gravy every day. Or demi-glace. That's a fancy French gravy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out to Erica. Shout out to Erica, man. Miss Badu, man. TeePublic, man. I'm telling you right now, man. If you need some t-shirts, whether you're trying to sauce on somebody, try to sauce on them with a nice junk that people don't know nothing about, or just, reflecting or showing what you into, or you just need some shirts just to sit around the house with, sign up to TeePublic, man. I ain't even gonna lie. They ain't paying me for shit, but I have to talk about, man, when you sign up on the website, man, it's a struggle trying not to buy something up there, because it'd be damn near every other week they got the deal. $14 t-shirts. You can't beat it. I'm sorry, y'all. You can't beat it. teepublic.com. Please sign up. Do yourself a favor. Now, granted, they ain't gonna have everything, because they don't artists that got heavy copyrights with them, like Prince. Ain't gonna be a whole lot of Prince shit up there. You gotta go get your Prince stuff somewhere else, because I be wanting some of the stuff from the Little Purple Man myself up there, but I gotta go to another website for it. Because they did have one shirt up there. Y'all remember at the end of the video for When Doves Cry, when they had the face up there with the one tear fall? It's titled The Beautiful Ones. That's the name of the picture. They had that on the shirt, but they only had it for a week because Prince's people snatched that right up off there. I was looking for that one again. But shout out to them. Yeah, we're going to enjoy the shit out of work. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to get to it, WTF 2K. I will be honest with you. I'm going to fuck with 2K regardless. Not because I'm a slave. I ain't got nothing better to do. I ain't no gamer. No, when it comes to franchise modes, which is damn near RPG within itself, they are the cream of the crop. They are the best. I will buy that game every year just for that. That's why I buy it, for the franchise. Kind of like a roster update. I mean, it don't matter. I would do that, period. Even if they didn't have an online into my career, like, I'm gonna go play that, period. That's the whole thing. My career is just something extra to do, just like the Jordan Challenge. I'll even play my team every now and again if I can pull some decent cards. This first pack I pulled was trash. The first pack I pulled was trash. Ew. So I'm gonna have to wait till they give me some more freebies, because I had a nice squad last year. I had Magic. My starting lineup was Magic, Kobe, Jordan, Zion, and damn, who was my center? Was it? No, it wasn't Shaq. It was the Diesel. Yep, it was Diesel. Yep, it was Shaq. It was nice, and they had like Paul George, Devin Booker, Jerry West, Chris Paul, Giannis. I had a nice little crop. I kind of wish they had like where you can like get individuals because I want to make, I want to make my lineup. I want to make a lineup with my squad, with my favorite players. It would probably consist of Amara Ski. We're gonna go ahead and go with Crawford at the 1. We're gonna go with Spreewell at the 2, Grant Hill at the 3, Rasheed at the 4, and Garnett at the 5. That's what I would like if I could do that myself. And then off the bench, we're gonna have the homie Larry Hughes. Larry Brown sold you, bro. You lost some good years on your career with that one. But yeah, Juba, the 2K out. Matter of fact, for as far as my career goes, I like the builder. I got a KG build. I got like 90, 90 dunks, 90 driving layup, 80 inside scoring. I don't have no post control, but I didn't know that we got a line of suit. I pretty much got a KG build. Nice little mid range. I got a 70 ball handling and a 75 passing, 70s. I want to say 75 speed and acceleration with an 80 vert. My strength ain't all that, but I won't try to do that no way. Because my blocking is like that. But I got the nice little KG build. I like what they did as far as maneuverability for bigs under the cup, because it was real slow, robotic, a little laggish. They, people under the rim act like they ain't know what the hell is going on. Now, if you know what you do, if you know how to move and basketball moves and stuff like that, getting funky ain't nothing, because they already fixed the movements on the outside. That's cool. I like the badge system because you got to work. You got to work for it. You got to work for it. We just can't instantly. I can understand that we're not just going to instantly give you the meta. You're going to have to work to get that shit. You got to know your jumper this year. Glad that I do. I ain't going to. And with that, I'm another kudos to him. You can't get certain animations until your rating go up. And it's not like previous 2Ks where it would be, you would see it on the list, but it would be red and you couldn't use it or nothing like that. It ain't up there at all. It's not up there at all. No, names do not show up until you get your bars up. So that's cool. I do like that too. In my career, now, mini rant. All right. As far as my career goes, I could understand y'all looking for a story, but y'all done gave so many dumb ass, corny, unrealistic basketball stories that I'd much rather y'all just stop and go back to the 2K11 with the 2K insider in the corner with basketball quotes. I would much rather y'all just make it like that. And I know some people say, man, that's boring. That's kind of what we want. We kind of just want to go out there. If we got to go to practice, we don't mind that. Go hit a practice and then go play the game. All this extra shit is not, man, no. They trying to make it seem like what everybody's into is what everybody does. Come on, man. Some people just want to hoop. All right. Kawhi ain't out there rapping. And no offense to those rappers who do. Because right now we got a great crop of NBA players that can rap. The fashion, come on, man. You don't give a fuck for the most part. We'll say, cool, that's some nice drip or whatever like that. But come on, man. Y'all be doing the most. Dealing with fashion designers and all that shit. The story's trash with this dude, Shep. They talking about he playing better than me and he's a better athlete. I averaged 10 dunks a game. Like, come on, man. Like, my player's athletic, but the storyline got it that to where Shep is a more athletic player. No, I'm more athletic. And they keep talking about you ain't a leader. Man, I got the Knicks over 500. If that ain't a leadership job, I don't know what is. Then they talking about what was the other shit? Talking about how much better he is than me. This dude after I think I'm at 14 games. He averaged 9 points and 8 rebounds. I averaged 32 points, 14 rebounds on Superstar. Like, come on, man. Stop with the stories, man. The shit is corny. Stop acting like y'all can't give us no more nicknames. We still got the same nicknames that was in there back on 360 and shit like that. Open up the name database, man. Y'all got the money, man. Just please, man. Just make a better story. Please go talk to some individuals who, because it really seems like y'all not talking to nobody who don't even know basketball for real, for real. Especially the storylines. Y'all even made the Spike Lee shit corny, and you could have just rehashed he got game, and we would have been cool with that. You ain't even had to add Denzel. But overall, man, it's as far as gameplay, I fucks with it. Always have. I ain't had no problem with it. I'm hitting my middies. Green or go home, huh? No. Excuse me. I'm gonna quote the great Raunchy. Get good. A little bit of that water trickle down in your boys and my little fake KG deer. Um, but it's cool. I ain't got no problems with it. I haven't had that much of an issue. I know most of the other stuff will happen once you get the badges and stuff, so I'm cool. It's not like it's something new. And the game good right now, G-Bug, but I don't know. Maybe they're gonna, the casuals will complain about something, and 2K gonna have to fix it. Yeah, see, I like that. The gameplay is slower in a good way. You know how when you sauce and you processing the game and stuff like that, that's you got the ability to do that and stuff. Cause I was so happy. I bopped Draymond the other day, had him reaching for nothing. And I already had it planned up. I said I'm gonna hit him with the double cross and then go behind the back. Wiseman's on the left hand side. I'm gonna finish with the right when I get there. Damn, worked just like how I thought. Pow, pow. No, I said pow, pow behind the back. Went around him. He come right hand. Ha. They matter of fact, they stepped the AI up too. I wonder what if you playing with like better players, because I play with the Knicks. They cheats. If better players, because I haven't had to ask for an alley. They just throw them up to me. I don't have to call for the ball for real, for real. That they see that I'm open or I got a mismatch, they give me the ball, no problem. So that's cool. I'm gonna warn anybody else who ain't played yet. I don't give a fuck if you are a fan. Don't play for the Knicks, bro. Unless you're playing point guard. Now 2K has it where if you playing point guard in my career, you control everything, and you will do a lot of winning. What else been going on? I watched the UFC fight last night. That was pretty good. Chasmith sold and was well overweight. He was egregiously overweight. It was kind of disrespectful how much he was overweight for the weigh-in. It wasn't like he was like James Roper in the Great White Height where he had the gut and all that. But yeah, it was out of hand, and he went in there and he demolished Holland. Holland, I already knew. As soon as he went for the legs, I said, this shit is over. That was just too easy of a takedown. What up, Seville? Don't take your ass online, Savard. I'm telling you right now, man. Just stick with the jumps from the my NBA shit. But yeah, man, he got Holland down and took him out real quick. The Diaz Ferguson fight, that was good because they went in. Tony can't take no punches, man. What's on Reddit? Oh no, what you talking about? Looking up builds, man. I really don't know why people be. I mean, I guess because I know what type of player I'm gonna make every year, even the position change. Because I pretty much make the same thing, two-way inside slasher, inside finisher, or something like that. I don't be shooting threes because those points. I don't feel like doing that shit no way. So I'm good on that. If you know what you want, just go ahead. You already know if it's something that you really want to do, you're gonna have to get that shit over at 85. So you can get those animations. If it's something that anything else, 70 is an adequate number. My midi is at a 70, and I'm greening. And when I mentioned the jump shots, matter of fact, I had to get it from the old dude Brissett from the Pacers. I was out here creating jumpers and all that, trying to figure it out because I got a power forward. Because each year I just go, down a position. So last year I made the point guard. So I'm at power forward now. I never make a center. I'm good on that. So power forward, and next year will be small. Yeah, after that shooting guard, and that's how I do it like all the time. So yeah, but I found a nice jumper. It took a little bit to find a free throw too, but I forgot the free throw. What number 1 or 2 is always tried and true. So I just went with that. After breaking the first couple of games, I got it together. I got my shit back up to like 80%. 80%. But yeah, I fucks with it. Diaz and Ferguson can't take a punch. That's crazy that Diaz may have hurt his shin yesterday because he checked the leg kick and it kind of got crazy. But later on in the fight, Diaz he kicked him. He was throwing kicks with the leg that was supposed to be fucked up. Juba, don't bring that shit over here, all right? You already know what's going to happen when we get in Savard's Discord. Leave that motherfucker alone, man. Don't do that here, bro. Y'all take y'all petty friendship shit over there, all right? But Diaz was going in. We all know Diaz, man. He a G in the game, man. Been in the jump since what? UFC, The Ultimate Fighter Season 1. You already know what it is with Diaz, but they don't capitulate and they don't play the game well. So that's why the fans will always fuck with him, but Dana White will never fuck with him. I think he said he's getting ready to go start his own league with his brother and stuff. And that's cool because they natural athletes and they know what's up. I know one thing that they won't have. It won't be no drug test for weed in that league since both of them like to get just Blaze. That's all because I had him listed at point. If you put him, it would. Come on, Jubug. And the sad part is you already know that's one of the first metas this year is people making big ass point guards. You can make it like a 6'8" point guard with like 80 something speed. Yeah, you can really get your Lebanon on. Because they had it last year where you could have made anybody. They took that shit a step further this year. That's why I do like to build it because I know what I want to do, they'll allow me to do. I was surprised that I got the 6'11" power forward with 70 ball handling. Appreciate that. I thought my shit was going to cap out at 60, and I would have been, ooh, don't dribble that basketball at all. But yeah, that fight was good. Speaking of getting your ass whooped, y'all see Adrian Peterson get knocked out. You see Adrian Peterson get knocked out by Le'Veon Bell. Get y'all old asses out the ring. But I will give Le'Veon this. He set that knockout punch up very well. I'm going to be real. Whoever Le'Veon trainer is, yeah, he's good. He's good because he was setting up AP. He was setting up Peterson with like left hand jabs to the body and maybe a hook there. And when he dipped to go do it, AP tried to guard the jump and right over the top, Le'Veon caught his ass. Pow! That was it. AP ain't never been hit that hard. Not on the football field, because you got to remember he half horse. So on the football field, it's kind of different. You ain't getting no running start in no boxing ring. So you got to, that power don't come from the legs like it do in football. That power come from the hips in your fucking midsection region and stuff like your core, if you will. Yeah, I was Cooper certified at one time with the fitness and shit like that. Yeah, I'm trash now. I've been trying to work. I be working out in the morning, man, and I done really start to alter a lot of things, man. Like I ain't had French fries in a while, and that's like one of my favorite foods. Like fries hit. Like, and I just, you figured you got to lose weight. Some of the stuff you just got to cut out for the time being. And once you get back right and you on the routine, then you can start bringing shit back in there. But I'll never go to that. Yeah, if it is, it'll be like 2 or 3 days out the week, if I do. because I just found an alternative. Shout out to Minute Rice with the cups of rice. I don't give a fuck with y'all. I ain't making this shit no pot. Yeah, AP got popped, bro. Check it out. It was a nice joke. Bama, the referees helped Bama yesterday. I'm not one of those people who usually advocate that saying because it's usually something the team could have done to, keep that from happening. But that play, that safety or whatever it was, they were supposed to get points or something out of it. They were supposed to get something out of that, and they didn't. And that was fucked up. And I don't have a problem with Nick Saban. I mean, I called him out when he on that bullshit, like when he was complaining when Deion got Travis Hunter. But outside of that, I already know who Nick is. He cool. I ain't got no problem with him or Bama. But y'all definitely shysted that one. And roll damn tide. That joke was funny as about when old boy killed that tree at Auburn. And Scam Newton came out there and stole a victory from us. And that's why I killed the goddamn tree. Have a good day. Roll damn tide. And roll damn tide. But y'all should have lost. And poor Ewers, man. Poor Ewers. First of all, it ain't. I don't want to see nobody get hurt, especially like that. And that won't nothing but his second start. Should have been your 10th if you had went to the right school. That's what I like to know. Is the bag that big that these players will go to schools? Number one, you're not gonna play. You're not gonna play. And then another one, this don't fit your style. I've seen at least 4 or 5 players who've ruined their futures going to the wrong schools. And most of them are Duke. I ain't even gonna lie. That's my squad, but yeah, Cam Reddish, Trayvon Duval, Austin Rivers, y'all had no business going there, bro. None. There was a couple of other ones too, but y'all sold, man. Y'all know y'all should have went somewhere else. But yeah, college was wild yesterday. Marshall beat Notre Dame. They would do that when they got the brother. Texas A&M lost, which is good because they play Miami next week at 9:00. Yeah, I'm gonna get my popcorn ready. I just hope we compete. That's all. Even if we lose, I'm just hoping we compete, blocking and tackling, because that's the core of it. If they don't block, you can't do shit on offense, and if you don't tackle, they scoring. So that's just playing. For something so small as that to have such an effect, because they still out here disrespecting offensive linemen, saying they're not athletic and stuff like that. Do you know the people that they going against? Y'all remember at this wildin'. You know how I be telling y'all I got trash ass friends. My homie T-Dog just texted me. One of my best friends. The lights got my hair looking like I got a James Brown wig on. Man, you are trash. Hey. That's my dude right there, James Brown. Probably a trash dude outside of the music, but as far as just an amazing artist. Matter of fact, his legendary status, y'all need to look that up. All right. Fuck the movie. The movie was okay, but it didn't get into what the James. You know what you need to watch what you call it. I've been telling y'all this so much, and y'all won't fucking listen. And I guarantee if you watch the shit, you're gonna be like, oh shit, Tales from the Tour Bus with Mike Judge. If you won't, I'll give you my HBO Max account. You can watch the shit in the Discord. They tells you everything. The good shit they did, the legendary shit they did, the trash ass shit they did, and their overall impact on music. And I'm telling you, those are good. Mike Judge. That new Beavis and Butthead funny and shit too. They got Beavis out here twerking out in public. But as you see, we representing, because it's the first week. They just played the first game on Sunday, and Bills fans got a right to be excited after those who were around for the 4 Super Bowl losses in a row. The miracle, Music City miracle that happened against Tennessee. They should have started Flutie. The shit that happened last year. Buffalo fans they deserve a chance to cheer, bro. And they let the Bills let the AFC know, oh, we here, bro. Oh, we here. The Rams, I mean, even though it looked good up until the fourth. The Rams, y'all just going, don't have the Super Bowl hangover. Don't have the Super Bowl hangover. You know it's gonna take some work. So y'all just gotta put the effort in and make it happen. Sean McVay, don't get cocky, okay? Don't get arrogant. You won the bowl, all right? You won the bowl. Don't get arrogant. Because it was dumb as hell for you to have your new offensive left tackle going up against Von Miller for some one-on-ones. And when Von cut it on, he cut it on. Excuse me. So if you into it, go enjoy it. If you don't, shut the fuck up. I get tired of that, bro. I get tired of that. If you're not into something, man, shut your ass up. And if you genuinely want to know something, ask a question. This is just for in general. This ain't got nothing to do with no specific jump. Because I get tired of people, y'all talking about this. Well, like, man, shut your ass up. When people talking about shit I don't know nothing about, I shut the fuck up. you talking Marvel movies? I shut the fuck up because I ain't watching the shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck. And we were talking about movies last week. Matter of fact, because most of the topics that I come up with, they not all mine. Most of the homies come up with them. It's some topics so good that I be waiting. Like Savad has a great topic for one of his videos, so I'm not even gonna use that at all because I know he's gonna hit me up probably to be in the video. It's about the top 5 rappers you was talking about the other day, Savad, and I know you're gonna put me in there, so we'll discuss all that shit later. Y'all will get a link when the video go up, just like I sent y'all a link for the R&B discussion shit. I hope y'all got a chance to peep that. Send a like. Matter of fact, Savad, my worst friend Slide, old black ass Slide, he actually had a real conversation with me about that, and he is ridiculously unserious, bro. But he really sat there and he talked about what was going on in the video. I said, you son of a bitch. Because when you're trying to have a real conversation with him, or you ask him a question, he gonna hit you with some bullshit, motherfucker. But yeah, last week we was talking about movies, and it was ironic because the homie Rise was asking about war movies, and the first one he came up with was Full Metal Jacket, and I was like, that's a good one, but there are better ones, because what keeps Full Metal Jacket from being one of the top tier ones is that gap between basic graduation and the sniper scene. I ain't spoil alert my ass. When this movie came out in '82, shut the fuck up. Any film past 2000, any film past 2015, ain't no fucking spoil alert, man. Go watch that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Now, if it's something within the last couple of years, I give you a 2-year grace period. I really shouldn't give you that, because most of you motherfuckers was at home during COVID anyway, and you could have watched all these damn movies. Like, I wanted to see House of Gucci. Didn't go to the theaters to see it, so I'll just wait till it's come on stream. But if somebody says something about it, I don't give a fuck. I read Wikipedia synopsis and plots while the movie going on. So I said that before, but just gotta let y'all know. So I was just saying, like, it's other war movies that's just as good. That's better, matter of fact. My favorite war movie is Platoon, because Tom Berenger, man, and Sergeant Barnes, he stole that shit. Like, and he's in there with other good actors, like Keith David, for those who don't know, the father from ATL. I know what he wanted, and it wasn't those big ass earrings. The dude who voiced gargoyles and shit like that. Y'all know who Keith David is. David Keith, one of the motherfuckers. You know who he is, the homie. William Dafoe, y'all know who that is. He sauce in the movie too. Charlie Sheen, because back then Charlie Sheen was like a respected actor. So I can't speak on what's going on now, but back then they got a couple of dudes in there. That's a good ass movie, man. And the way that Tom Berenger and Sergeant Barnes, man, probably one of the top 5 villains I've ever seen in a film. That's cold. Apocalypse Now is probably good for the same reason, and imagery, because Oliver Stone. No, that was Francis Ford Coppola. I'm sorry. Platoon was Oliver Stone. Apocalypse Now is Francis Ford Coppola. That was scenery wise. That one's crazy. Like y'all all seen that shot of Robert Duvall. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Yeah, that one's cool. And them monologues, Marlon Brando was hitting with his Colonel Kurtz. Nice, man. Nice. He's one of them people that I grew up and I kept hearing about how amazing of an actor he is. And I'd already saw The Godfather, so I just let him have it. But once I started getting into some of his other shit, amazing actor, bro. Amazing actor. Everything they said is true and is warranted. He is sauce. And that's not to say it ain't no sauce actors now, because Christian Bale is S tier. Y'all all know about Leo. It's a lot of them, man. So I give Chris Pine his props. Because I went through his filmography the last week. Yo, man, he got some good ass movies in that shit. And he got a lot of versatility in it, yo. He thoroughly surprised me now. I ain't gonna say he S tier, but he is good as a motherfucker though. I give him A. Yeah. Definitely give him A. But what's another one? Tears of the Sun with Bruce Willis, Black Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan, something recent, Dunkirk, that's crazy. Christopher Nolan, yeah, he's one of those dudes who he's another dude that can make he gets the most out of scenes and imagery and like just the sights and like the sound effects and like I would like to see him do one of them big budget action movies. I don't know what he got on his list. He might have already did one with because I know he did some the Batman films. I want to say the first three, right? Yeah, I want to say he did the one where Christian Bale came back and they answered all the Batman questions. He did the shit with the Joker and he did the jump with Bane. But I'm talking about a different type of action movie, along the the Bruce Willis and all that other shit and all that, the John Wicks and stuff like that. I want to see him do one of those. Matter of fact, never mind, I take that back. He did Tenet, which was good. Matter of fact, Tenet was good. And shout out to Denzel's son carving out his own way and doing his thing in the process. John David Washington can act, bro. Now, granted, his dad is one of those S-tier actors, but people can tell you or teach you anything. It's how you carry it out is what makes your shit yours. So even though his dad is Denzel, he still has to do a good job, and he has been doing a good job. Much respect to him. What's a good war movie that a lot of people don't talk about? Dead Presidents. That's a good war movie and a nice little black perspective on how the Vietnam affected us, not just during the war, but after, and showing how, once you get pushed to that limit, you don't know what people could do. So that was good. That matter of fact, Keith David was in there too. maybe he got in a fight with old boy and he knocked him down to the ground and he tried to grab his leg and he took his fake leg off and he was hopping around. And he fell on the floor with dude and held the gun to his head. I gotta come back out this motherfucker to get my money. I'm gonna kill you. Everybody know Kirby got one good fucking leg. He gonna grab the wrong one. I done drop my goddamn cigarettes. That's a good ass movie. And that's a movie where most of the actors shine, man. Bokeem Woodbine, he always stands out in films. Lorenz Tate did it, he's always consistent. Fucking Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker had a run in that mid-90s section where he won't doing nothing. But that's why he don't have to do shit now, because he's just that rich, because white people just want to see Chris Tucker. They just want to put him in anything. But he had a good run from Rush Hour 2 all the way back from when he first started, man. He stands out, not just with the comedy. Chris Tucker can actually act. Like, for real. Like, he's a very talented individual. So that's why that's one of the best lines, one of the best scenes in Silver Linings Playbook, where you teaching Bradley Cooper how to dance or whatever. That's a good ass scene. Bradley Cooper S tier now too. Yeah. I mean, sometimes even if you don't, you know what I'm saying, even if they're not in your top 5, you got to give it up to those who do their thing, man. You really do. You really do. Another good war movie, Christian Bale's Empire of the Sun. That's a good ass film, bro. Good ass movie. And let's not forget Glory. Glory was good as a motherfucker, bro. Man, the fact I give Matthew Broderick his props because he was in there with some heavyweights for Morgan Freeman and Denzel and some of the other dudes. Like he held his own, man. Andre Brower, remember he was the house Negro that got put in the joint. So he was soft and he didn't really have no grit to him. So he really didn't know none of it. Like his scene where the dude trying to teach him how to do the bayonet stab, and he don't know what the hell he's doing. So he bullshitting with the his strikes, and dude just grabbed the jump from him, knock him on the ground, and put the bayonet on him. Like he fucks him up, and he's like, and he sees that he's defeated and fucked up, and he was like, he was telling him like, no shame, man, get up, because what he said, no shame, boy, on your feet. And he was just on the ground crying, man, like, oh, woof. Yeah, that's a good ass jump. And let's not forget about Denzel's whip scene. The way he threw that goddamn shirt off and just sat on the joint and chilled while he was getting lashings. And then that one goddamn tit, yo, man, Denzel, man. Because I know a lot of people who would like to say some bullshit like, well, he plays Denzel in every movie. Yeah, because Denzel as a person is just as compelling. People have to turn themselves into what he already is. That's why he does such a good job in the movie. And I'm telling you, black people, I don't want to keep hearing that bullshit, man. It's the same thing with the Black Panther shit, all right? Denzel got at least 10 plus great roles that he acted in. I don't give a fuck what comes out afterwards, man. He can put ass out. And the fact that he still isn't giving you ass, please stop saying shit like Denzel overrated. Please stop. Because when they hear us say the shit, they're going to say the shit and they lose their value in the legendary department. Please stop saying people are overrated, man. Shut the fuck up. We barely get a foot in this goddamn Hollywood game any fucking way. So stop saying that stupid shit. Stop saying you don't fuck with Michael B. Jordan, man. We don't care. We need to get as many people in that game as possible, bro. Don't y'all understand? We trying to get a foothold in this shit? And stop making up shit. Okay, he said hi, auntie, and people thought that was corny. Please don't sit there and tell me when that nigga killed his own girl, that won't harder than a motherfucker. When he threw his ass down, when he knocked his ass out and said, is this your king? Tell me that shit won't solve. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all will make up anything. Y'all get the fuck off social media. Because social media hypes up people, and then y'all keep coming up with these dumbass perspectives, man. Cut it the fuck out, man. Damn. You ain't got nothing in Hollywood, man. Shit. Can we please? And it ain't like what we putting out there be ass, man. Shut the fuck up. You think Sylvester Stallone think Michael B. Jordan ass? No, he helped resurrect the franchise that was dead. Rocky was ass after the fourth one. Like Rocky 5 and Rocky Balboa did horrible at the box office. What resurrected it? The storyline and Michael B. Jordan, who put in the work to actually look like he could actually box. So please, man, cut that shit out, man. Shut the fuck up. just saying dumbass shit. Cause it ain't like it ain't no sauce, man. Stop. Now I can understand if you say Morgan Freeman has looked old his whole life. That's understandable. But don't say shit about the man's acting. Because I guarantee none of y'all have seen, just to make sure, so I don't fuck it up. Because I will fuck it up. I want to say the movie is called Street Life, but I don't want to be wrong because I'm, trying to make a point. Street Smart, starring Christopher Reeve and Morgan Freeman. If anybody tells y'all Morgan Freeman played the same person every time, Look when he was the pimp in Street Smart. And Street Smart was a movie that set up to make Christopher Reeve a respectable actor. Try to make him more than Superman. And guess what? Morgan Freeman built a career off that role. So please shut the fuck up. All right? You don't want to keep hearing that shit. Yeah, Will Smith then came out with some movies that ain't been all that. But he definitely got more makes than misses. Shit. Cut that bullshit out. I know he had that bullshit happen with the slap. Now I'm talking about his acting. I need to be wilding, bro. Y'all will do anything, man. Some of y'all just be saying shit just for the purpose of doing it, man. And sometimes you don't need to dare to be different. This ain't it. Dare to be different when there's some other shit that could be detrimental to something else. Yeah, Viola Davis be playing mammy roles and stuff like that. Y'all act like she got the leeway to get the same parts as a Meryl Streep and stuff like that. Cut it out. Number one, Meryl Streep is easily the best female actress of all time. I don't give a fuck when nobody say. That's damn near. That's damn near. It's hard to find somebody else that can put it up to it because I can. She got a list, a whole fucking list. But Val will still be doing her thing. Fences, the hell. Like she still got shit that she real good in. So please, man. I mean, we know we don't want these types of roles. But if you're gonna be in the game, you gotta play the game. If not, as Robert Townsend said in the Great Hollywood Shuffle, if you've never seen it, watch it. I don't give a fuck if you don't think the jokes hit nowadays and none of that shit. Listen to the message that he is saying. That is a great fucking film that gets lost amongst others because just look up the story of the shit. The whole movie as a whole, how he made it, how he shot it, all that shit. And we don't respect it like that. We don't give Hollywood Shuffle its proper respect. Open the door for many talented actors and actresses. Why do we can't say actresses no more? We gotta call females actors too. I just because I was looking up Oscars winners the other day, and it's just they don't use actress no more. They just say actor. I don't. Y'all will take the title off, whatever, bro. But and as we get to the serious part, we got to get to the silly shit. Shout out to the homie Rise, man. Last week in the discourse, Savaji was trash for this. No, I'm playing. We watched the Low Down Dirty Shame, and stupid, yeah. Rise made Wayman gifts. Now I got my gift keyboard, and it only got like one Wayman gift in there. But shout out to Rise because now I got about 5 of them now, man. I appreciate that, bro. Me and my sister been sending it to each other back and forth. And watch some silly ass movies too, man. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, that class act shit still hold up. As far as funny, class act funny as shit. The Great White Hype, that's still fucking hilarious too. Yeah, we was talking about top 5 movies. Now, maybe next week I'm gonna give like a full explanation on these, but just for the carryover, that ellipsis or the dot shit for it is The Professional. Damn, I hope I don't forget. The Professional, No Country for Old Men, The Usual Suspects. I'm gonna have to put Terminator 2 in there. That movie still got me mind fucked, yo. That shit was amazing. The fact that he was able to work with technology like that in like 92, 93, just absolutely ridiculous. And for comedic purposes, I will put in Coming to America. I think Coming to America, I think it should be discussed with the Caddyshack, the Porky's, and all the great comedies that people, some like it hot. When you look up, if you go on Google and look up best comedy movies ever, they have the audacity not to even have that in that shit on the Google page. So I'm gonna have to put that one up there. Probably I would have to do some research, find my favorite comedy, but that will definitely be in the discussion. Good. That movie shit really got me. So the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be giving up some Yeah, we're gonna be doing some jumps. This fuck it. We're gonna make September list month. We doing top fives and top tens on all types of shit. So next week I'm gonna give y'all a thorough explanation on the top five, my top five movies. Um the list may be different because Terminator 2 and yeah, matter of fact, take Terminator 2 out. Put the Royal Tenenbaums in there. I fuck with Wes Anderson. So them four will be in there. And I probably had to take out I probably had to take out Coming to America and do comedies as, by themselves. But No Country for Old Men, The Royal Tenenbaums, The Usual Suspects, and The Professional will definitely be in there. And after, doing some research, that fifth one will come through. And I'm gonna have a thorough talk about those movies. The first half of next week's, I got to talk about that NFL. I'm a football fan. I got to talk about what I'm a fan of. So y'all gonna get all that, and yeah, and then I'll just go from there. So once again, thank everybody for showing up. It was 6 people here at one time, and it's only 3 likes. Get them fucking likes up, please. Tell a friend to tell a friend to come watch the Ghetto Podcast of the Year. All right, we sauce over here, man. Fuck Joe Rogan. Oh man, but thanks again for everybody showing up. Pleasure having y'all here, man. Much love to all of y'all, and as always, be easy and be you, because that's all you can be. We out.